Hello and welcome in another stack review, stack introduction, and today I want to show you Mother Ostankya, Akshina Ambushers stack. This is a stack, let's call it doomstack, because it's pretty much a doomstack. Don't count the Patriarch. Patriarch is here by coincidence. Normally it's Mother Ostankya, Hag Witch, Beasts at the start. And pretty much that's with one Hag and without Patriarch, full of Akshina Ambushers, and these two are something I have from the start. And like this, army like this is pretty much available to you fully, recruited. Around turn 15, you should have them all. I have two Hag Witches, and the reason is
Kislev's foes die.
Yeah, one is giving more experience and potion, which is useful, but the second one is giving stock to things in the woods and incarnate elemental of the beast. I think Thing of the Woods are not the greatest, and I would gladly replace it to incarnate elemental of the beast. I would love to have two of them. These monsters have, if you give them stock, oh my god. They're also, if I'm correct, woodsmen. Yeah, they're not forest stalkers, unfortunately, but they're woodsmen. They can walk through the forest like it's nothing. And this is essential for like this army. When I was fighting like Skaven, I hid all my Akshina Ambushers. I was using Ostankya and Hag, which it was like early stage. And I had Incarnate Elemental of a Beast in a forest. And I was just kiting Skavens. I didn't fight them. I was moving around them, causing this ability to pop. You don't need to fight to activate it. It's amazing. Of course, it's not like working forever because the hit points must be greater than 25. And I think it's been changed because it worked previously. Whatever. Mother Ostankya make Akshina Ambushers insane. You cannot have it with anyone else because half action have access to Tales from the Woods talent trees. And this gives snipe to Akshina Ambushers. Snipe. So, as you probably know already, it's sick! Because they are stalking. So if you give them snipe, they're amazing. Because they can shoot whatever the hell, and nobody will see them. Also, they have Vanguard deployment. So I'm not gonna fight against like massive army. Because I can't have it. But also, I'm using some curses, obviously. I'm using some curses on Medusa, because I'm so scared of Medusa. They nerfed, unfortunately, the Rampage. The Rampage, it doesn't trigger right away. Boo-hoo. But you can still use it. So it's not bad, you can still use it. But it's about Fragmenti, so I do them damage above 25%. And I drop it on Hydra as well. I could actually... Yeah, I don't want to use... Yeah, I'll keep it for other Hydras. But I want to use it for Hydra, so it eats up the replenishment. The region. So it ticks over and over, reducing the replenishment, so once I start shoot it, it won't like have enough life, to fight for. Okay, Mother Ostankya also is buffing them with reload reduction and gives them, you know, some melee defense. She also makes her army. No, I thought she had it. Yeah, she buffs the things from the woods and incarnate elemental of beast. But I think there was something she gives entire army magic attack. Maybe I'm wrong. But no, there is something because they all have, maybe she have it like that. Yeah, enable magical attacks. So they are having a magical attack, which is obviously strong as hell. And like I said, this stack available around turn 15. It's costly, okay? But I made a guideline how to, you know, set up first turns. It's now a little bit changed because they patch out the units you get at the start, but you can still pretty much get the same results. Okay, so an army is weirdly deployed. Doesn't matter. Because we can put ourselves here. Yeah, we can put ourselves whatever the hell we want. Map is really tiny, so that's another problem. But yeah, we can be there. These two things are stalking, so we can move them wherever we need. And of course, this is our only visible units we're gonna have. Okay, so this we're going to hide for now. And Mother Ostankya have another crazy ability, which is Dire Spirit Bear. It's so terribly powerful you can't even imagine. Okay, I gave Fragmenti to Lord as well. Purpose for that is obviously something I just want them to have lower leadership in the end and just kill them faster. Okay, I will break this army on two groups. I mean this so I can attack them from different angles. It's pretty much plays like the Oxyodal, however they cannot shoot and fire, move and shoot. And they have been nerfed in melee quite drastically. Yeah, this guy, as you can see, he's taking damage all the time. And these are done. Medusa is very powerful against infantry, so you really want to reduce it live, you know, period. You really want to reduce it. Okay, and what you can do with stuff like Akshina Ambushers is create a trap. You can lure stuff, which works almost every time. Let's say I build a dead zone for these guys, and I lure Akshina. I lure with Mother Ostankya, but not close enough. In range, like here, but around the border of max range. They won't be discovered and murder everything. And obviously I start with this. You can also, oh my god, this is Oh, this disgusting power. And yeah, they start moving, obviously. You might have these in ready in case they decide to fight. That guard of Nagarond, and because you have a magical shots, then you're obviously a beast. Oh yeah, we're getting shot. Oh boo-hoo. So what you do with these things, you just keep them busy. You kite them. You can use some spells. Whatever, really, whatever. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt like hell. Because they discover me, and that's a problem. So always these fast freaking units. Yeah, we need to help them. We can keep these busy. Yeah, that's why you want to have like bodyguards for these. But they're not terrible, you know. They can take care of themselves. More or less. But if not, and boom. We have their attention. And now... Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to what's going on, to be honest. But it's okay. Yeah, shades. You kill that freaking Medusa. And yeah, look what I'm doing here. Still, Medusas are alive, which I need to consider. And yeah, this is purely... Oh, they're already dead? Oh, come on, that's too fast. And yeah, you just lure them, play around, kite units, and you can do whatever the hell you want. And look how fast they melt stuff. Like I said, this isn't like the proper test, but the result is almost the same. Lightning Strike is something you might consider here because ammunition has its limit. And yeah, without ammo, what you gonna do? Mother Ostankya is on her own quite powerful. But there is like limit up to 2 armies. With 3 armies you're gonna struggle. Depends of course on an army. But 2 armies is okay. 3 armies is, yeah, you're gonna have problem big time with ammo. When it comes to that, I usually hide my armies like this somewhere in a corner. And I use Incarnate Elemental to Beasts, lure them in the forest, and just like kite around melee infantry. Because he's a woodsman, he going to, you know, move through the forest, through the trees faster. Of course, magic, you can fight more than 2 armies, but like I said, you want to have effectiveness, greatly consider that to have a lightning strike. And yeah, look, I mean, yeah, they're still getting damage. So all I do, I just run around. That's why having 2 will be great, so I can cover more ground. And this, of course, is amazing, because you slow the hell out of them. And yeah, they worked the entire, except these guys, okay? These guys suck. But the entire army just works together. Again, it's not like sent blindly into combat. No. If you want to have effectiveness from that, you need to be creative. Yeah, you need to think what you're doing. Otherwise, there will be a problem. And that's it. That's the Akshina Ambusher stack for Mother Ostankya. I think this is the most powerful units you can have for her. You could go for Incarnate Elemental of the Beast. It's also great. However, these are cheaper, more effective, and will do more damage in general. Especially that you don't have like proper way to heal the single entities. And here you saw I split it around the 4, and I was just chewing whatever units. Sadly, each battle is like this. You do need to, be mindful about what you're doing. But it's also very good method to practice your, micro. Because at the start, there is little micro to do, and it's gonna increase over time. So you have a, progress you can do. But yeah, I'm really interested. What do you think about it? And of course, like I said, I'm gonna cover stacks I think work in general. I'm not gonna cover like the absurd. No, I'm not gonna cover the absurdly, crafted stacks. No, I'm trying to show you stacks that you can use like a normal person. You don't need to gimmick yourself to like build insane doomstack with mistwalkers or something. Of course, these I will cover eventually as well. But let's say I'm just covering everyday, everyman stuff that can craft whatever you play this campaign. But that's it from me today. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Till the next time. Take care and bye-bye.